All right, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good day. Let's get that up to the right size. Hopefully, I am unmuted, and I am. So, we should be making some volume or some noises coming through. So, hope everybody is doing well. My original plan for today was to do a Path of Necropolis. Putting that on hold for a little bit. Had a little bit of family news last night and just kind of want to go in there with a clear mind and not really stressed out. In my couple practice runs through there, yeah, I was just getting frustrated, and it's the Sauron path, and that's not a fight to be frustrated on. So, hey, good afternoon, Jason. Hope that everything is going well with you. While people are getting in here, want to jump in. I think I've got to get AQ started here. Yep, I'm typically the first one into AQ. I am weird that way. I've got it on my work calendar that it pops up, and hey, Yusafa, yeah. I was stressed about my war fights today, so I had to wear the lucky shirt. Um, when I'm stressed and having to do Alliance War, this is what you see on me. But yeah, I work remote, but even working remote, typically I don't wear a t-shirt when I'm working. I still put on a collared shirt and kind of old school that way. So, but yeah, so I was going to go into Necropolis, and like I said, it's Sauron. I need a clear mind and all that. I don't fight him very well normally. Going to be trying to ramp up Aegon on him, so just really want to make sure that I'm of sound mind and all that going into it. But we'll get these AQ fights out of the way real quick. We'll jump in. We'll see if we can't get the last. I think I'm 3 wins currently away from Gladiator Circuit, maybe 4. Tried a couple last night. I made a couple rank ups that didn't really make a video out of. So, wanted to try them out and see how I would do with them. Okay, now it would be nice if you throw a special right away. Of course you won't. This is Kabam AI 2023. How's For Lucky doing in AW? I'm in NWD. We have, well, up until it's been a weird season. This is our second rematch of the season, and it just happens to be against Noon at this time. Not looking the greatest based off our first war with them, but at the same time, there is still a long way to go. We are sitting Masters second bracket rank 6, I think. So, it's not terrible. We've had better seasons. We've had worse. Yeah, like I said, my mind is not really in this today. So, good thing I'm not doing Necropolis. I hate this fight. I mean, he's just such a tanky little craphead. Easy fight, but oops, wasn't paying attention there. So, we should hopefully finish Masters. I don't think if Noon does what they did to us last time, which they only died one time to us. Fortunately, we did get a kill early on against them. I just don't think we're going to win. So we'll be kind of the back end of, Masters again after this war. Hopefully win the last 2 and then not have to worry about it. But, I mean, even our losses this season have just been, we lost 1 to LVT where they didn't die at all. Noon died once. We had 2 of our other losses were either 1 or 2 deaths on the other side. So I have done 2. I've pretty much farmed for the 3rd one. I have roughly 50 of the 20% revives and overflow. So more or less ready for it. I'm really still debating on what team I'm going to use for it. I want to use Aegon because I do like using Aegon in that content. It just makes it a little bit more easy for me. I don't have to think quite as much because it's just standard 5-hit combos for the most part. But in my ramping and my testing against Sauron, I've done very well with Hulkbuster. Oh, come on. You need to throw a special for me. Thank you. All right. Once we're through this fight, we'll start jumping into Battlegrounds. I want to get these first two started to open up the paths for everybody else. And I can turn on recoils later because I've got my war fights done. I had 5 fights that I took. Kind of. Well, yeah, that'll give me another charge on Herc there. I'll take that. Take that armor break for some willpower healing. Let's knock you down so you can do a little bit of damage. I forgot that she was going to be invulnerable there, or unstunnable. Alright, that'll finish that off. Alright, we can turn on recoils and heal up a little bit later on. So yeah, I think, more or less I'm in good shape as far as revives go now for the next path. Using Aegon takes more revives. That's one of the things I've looked at. I've actually thought about maybe ranking my Strife up. He's only rank 3, so I'd have to take him to at least 4, if not 5, to make him useful in there. So, yeah, there we go. I've got 75 20%ers, 14 of the 45 of the 60, and I don't know, what is that? 17 team revives, so you can bring Kate, future Ant-Man, R3 Shuri, R2 Chavez. One of the teams I was looking at, let's see, I had a note, was I'm either going to do Aegon, Heimdall, Juggernaut, Hulkbuster, and probably Chavez, or Strife, APOC, Shuri, America Chavez, and then either Hulkbuster or OG Iron Man. So I'm not really sure which one I'm going to do yet. I've been practicing with both, just playing around. Yeah, so we've got 3 left to do here. But, a lot of it is I just want to be in the right mindset when I go in there. That content's frustrating enough to me as is. Going in with a less than optimal mindset is not going to do good for me. So we'll do some Battlegrounds and I'll get frustrated that way, and that's, a lot less expensive frustration. Hey, a rank 3 Mantis. Well, we're going to leave you have her, but we are going to take out that Ascended Kitty. Let's see. We're going to take out Viv just because we're going to leave Viv in there. We're going to leave Photon in there because that's one of the ones I just ranked up, and we're going to take out these right there. I think that's going to do it. So I did take Photon to rank 4, and I think that's really the only big Battlegrounds rank up. I did take Hulkbuster to R2. I don't think I had that on general. Of course, he pulls her right away. So we're going to pull ours. I'll bring that in case he wants to put her on defense. So all right, and of course I had thought about banning Viv, and he gets Viv. So let's see if we can get some counters here. But I'm figuring that path's probably going to cost me close to 100 revives. And I definitely want to get these done now that they've nerfed or are going to be nerfing revive farming. I need to make sure that I get them done fairly quick. Let's see, who do we want to go with here for the 6th? Based on what he has, let's go here. How are we looking on attack, actually? Not very good on attack, so let's go this way. But both of those can be used either way, so good. I'm glad I grabbed that Scorpion if he puts thing down. Scorpion's one of the better thing counters for me, at least. As long as I don't screw up the count on it. Okay, he didn't bring them, so that's fine. All right, last but not least, since he just grabbed Overseer, we're still going to go with that. We'll go with the rank 2 Mangog and see how he does. Not expecting much from this first round. It takes me a round or two to get warmed up into battlegrounds and really focused in doing anything halfway decent. Okay, so he's got both Mantis and he's got Nick Fury, so I've got to be careful of that. I got to save. Okay, so he put Mysterio down. Let's give him Photon. I know he's got that Mantis. Nah, we're gonna go Nick Fury first fight. I was almost thinking about throwing that first round and giving him Photon, and Mantis will just eat her alive. Okay, he's going Sasquatch. Okay, so let's do something a little different here. Looking at what he... yeah, let's go Scorpion here. I was debating whether to do Scorpion or Hulkling. Probably should have gone Hulkling, but we'll see how we do here. Yeah, I'm new to Arena Milestone. Yeah. Arena is my life. I don't want to have to spend my way through Necropolis, but we may end up having to do that. And we'll wait this out. This is probably just going to be a little bit slower fight. And we'll just back off. Hey, we did get the heal and he didn't need it. That's good. Good, because I'm going to need it now. We're going to go to a special 2 because I'm just going to want the heals. Of course, he power drained me, but I should be able to get right back up there with this. And I'm just going to throw it now since it's got the regen on. And that should give me some healing back. I hate that heavy. That's right, we're back up to almost a full yellow bar. We'll wait that out. Now we need to hurry. Power drain me, which will at least let me heal back up some, and I have a feeling this is not going to end well. Nope, couldn't get through him. At least it's full yellow. Wow. Holy moly, 64 seconds. Nick Fury takedown with... Okay. Is that a rank 3? That just... I know Sassy can do some things, but that's a pretty quick takedown. I'm in trouble on this one now, folks. But like I said, it takes me a couple rounds to get into it, so. And there's the Nick Fury. Maybe. Let's go Sauron. Was gonna save her in case he put Mantis down, but I've got to use her now. Use him now. He's kind of got the advantage in time. You know, this fight's gonna go longer than his, unless Mangog can do some Mangog type things. Now let's back away now. I screwed that up. Okay. Now you can throw your special 2. mess that up, I'm going to lose my... No, I didn't. Good. I thought I was going to lose my prowess before I could get it on. But I did let him get the new gem. That's right. Just need to get one more special 2 off, and that will get into his second life. Okay, so that'll top us up. Thank you for throwing. Oh, almost a 5-hit combo didn't either. What in the world? Yep, this is a loss. Especially since he's not wanting to throw. There we go. Not doing any damage to this guy. How did I lose so much health? And yes, that was a full bet of the special. Yeah, that'll be a lot. Yep. Kind of figured. Oh well. We now have 4 fights to get to gladiators. Yeah, I'm going to jump into arena later. I'm going to turn on recoils. That wasn't the greatest. Let's have a little bit better draft this time, I think. Should have taken out that R3 Mantis, even though I have my R2 in there. That's where things went south. Okay, taking on Peter Parker. Let's see, need to move this a little bit. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be annoying. I'm going to take that out even though I have one. I'm going to take him out. I just don't feel like fighting him right at the moment. And let's take Jessica out. A lot of annoying champs in this deck as well. Maybe doing this for relaxation wasn't probably the way to go. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and grab Bishop. Make him have a counter for that. And he got one. Should he choose to take it? He didn't. That's fine. So we're going to go with our Mysterio. And let's go with Nick there. Okay, so there's a big old Hulk going in there. Chief of YouTube Gaming. Hey dude, when did you start streaming? 2 months ago? Looks like you started. I started with some more videos a long time ago, and then kind of stopped, and just recently started picking it back up. Started doing some live streams. My work schedule is now such that, you know, I kind of set my own hours in a way. I work with a lot of East and West Coast companies, so I've got a lot of afternoons off, so I figured, you know, I'm going to be doing this anyway. I'm going to either be doing Battlegrounds, I'll be in, you know, Arena, I'll be doing something, so just decided I'd start streaming a little bit to see how I like it. Kind of enjoyed it, so I've just kind of kept it going. So, appreciate you tuning in and coming along and watching. You know, I'm not the greatest at it yet, but, you know, willing to learn and just take whatever tips and hints anybody wants to throw my way to help me out. And just, you know, it's fun. It gives me something to do. You know, it really started live streaming when I was just grinding Arena. You know, I was going to be doing it anyway, and it would give me something to do to kind of, lack of a better way of saying it, kind of keep me awake and focused. And, you know, it just kind of has grown from there. ultimately will never be my day job. You know, my day job is good. It also gives me something to do when I travel. If you notice, some of the streams will say like hotel streams and all that. I travel a fair amount for work, so it just kind of gives me something I can do without, when my wife isn't with me. Just gives me something I can do while I'm sitting there in a hotel room. All right. Okay, I'm just going to let Silk take control of it. What? That hits even through Silk's evade. That's kind of crappy. Okay, I wish I could stream, but my wife hates me. So does mine. That's why I do it during the day when she's not home. Wow. This is... I'm going to be back down to the beginning of Vibranium 2 here if I don't focus up a little bit. Okay, I think... Let's see, who are we going to go with next round? We're gonna put down Mysterio next round, or Bishop. It's going to be one of those two. I really only... Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So if I go with Mysterio, he's going to go with Hercules probably against him. He's going to place either Hulk or Nick Fury. I don't understand that. I have fought future Ant-Man with Kate many times in the past, and that's not happened. So I'm going to have to look into that interaction there. I only play while at work. My work is laid back. I don't play hardly home. Yeah, my kids are all grown. You know, I'm a little bit older. My youngest graduated from college last year, so I don't have to worry about kids running around. It's really just my wife and I. My oldest and her son live with us, but I don't have to full-time parent, so kind of is nice that way. Okay, so he's going Kate. We're going to go this way. This may not work out. Want to hold Kingpin back. I can't really parry Heavy Kate anyway. Not that parry get openings with him anyway, so I'm thinking I can nuke this way. There we go, and there's a heal. You do need to throw a special, little girl. Okay. Good. If we can keep the heals off of her, we can get to our special 2 with some Furies up. Oh well, we're going to have to bait a special 2 now. And I got Caltrops on me. That's fine. Let's just do that. I need that heal now, though. Which I didn't get. Okay. And I forgot about that. And that's a loss. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm a full-time parent, have to be the primary caregiver of the... that stinks, man. The auntie wants custody of her, so yeah. That's... Hey, I won anyway. Whew. Man, that's rough there, Chief. I understand how it goes, though. I've had some family members with some issues like that, too, so... It's a rough way to go. But good for you to be the primary caregiver. Do all you can. It's all, you know, it's really all we can do is all you can do. So... Oh, let's see. I was thinking about putting this guy on defense now. And going this guy on attack. Don't know how it's going to work out. But we'll see. Got to be careful with Bishop on the regens. And I'm going to have to be careful with Hulk when he gets to his 15. And I'm going to have to be careful giving him regens. Okay, that's a decent start. Okay, I do want that regen. Ah, you would rush into me right there. That was good timing. What? I got the parry. Come on, game. And that's a loss right there. Let's see if you like music, listen to Be a Man by Dax. Great song, makes you think. Yep, I've heard that before. Hey, I won. Woo! Wasn't pretty at all there, folks, but I'll take the win however they want to come. That's kind of what I was hoping when I put Kingpin on defense. Wow, that was ugly, but a win is a win is a win. Okay, back to where we started. Now let's do something with this. Do want to just look at those, get those out of the way so they're not flashing down there. Probably have a daily too. Oh, I missed it. Okay, against the Boston Spider. Boston Spidey 12. Quick look who we've got here. Let's take him out. Let's take Jessica out, and I'm thinking Maw. Probably, I just don't have a good Weapon X counter. I hate fighting Jessica Jones, and I hate fighting Maw, so that's gonna have to be who we go with. You know, I don't know what I have for Havoc either, as far as a counter. Let's go Titania. And let's put Mangog back in there. Okay, let's see, who's he gonna take? I would pick Kingpin and Gallon, yep. Let's see, we're gonna go with Rintra and let's go Hulkling. So I've got Rintra for Gallon if I need to. Okay, there's Kate, and I would probably, that's a big old Hulk. Wow. 25k, I think that's bigger than mine. Mine's around 3, so. Let's go there. I do need somebody for that photon. Let's see, Usafa, just rushing tanks, man, it's full time. Yeah. I'm just glad you're in our alliance, man. I need some of your roster here somewhere. Let's go with really no one for photon. So let's go with that. And we'll have to try and use Hulkling maybe for photon. And that's who I figured I'd see right away. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and kind of see if we can chase that Gallon out. And then I can use Rintra on defense. And then we're just going to throw Hulkling out because that's not a great counter against any of the champs he's got there. Haven't really fought Photon that much outside the event quest either. She wasn't auto-banned until recently for me when I took her up. It doesn't help if I don't evade the heavy. Let's see a bit on that too. Oh, lordy. Thought she was backing off there to... Oh, come on. Sidestepping me and everything. I hate fighting this little... Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Let's just focus up. I think that puts her to a special 2 though, nope. Hey, we dexed it. Didn't dex that one though. Or that one. So let's just see if we can do anything with this down. Well, we got her down. I'm not going to win, but we got her down. Yeah. Really need a counter for her. I'm going to have to maybe put X-Bones into the deck or something. I need another counter in there. I have very few. And I think my one was banned. Well, he did do that, so we are going to put Rintra out there. I know he's got Titania or Hulk, but I've got a very beefy Rintra there, and I don't mind using Void against them. Just a matter of going slow, steady, and just let the debuffs do its job. Now you can throw a special, or you don't have to, I don't care. Yeah, they didn't change the AI at all. It's 3, and then 2. Now we do need to hurry up a little bit. So we'll get Fear of the Void here in a second. There we go. It was going perfect until there. I don't think that's enough. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who do we go with last round if that does work out? Hey, it worked out. If I place first, I'm going to have to place Mangog. And hope he just gets unlucky. Because I need to save that domino for if he puts Kingpin down. Can't remember who drafted first. Okay, he goes first. Good. Good, that does help out. He's putting Hulk down. That's fine. Now we are going to do Domino. I know he's got a Mega Sentinel, which is fine. And we're going to go here with Titania. Let's see. AI to me is worse than before. Yeah, there are times I run, you know, the path that I run in AQ, I can cheese with Ebony Maw. And there are times where I'm just standing there because they can't hit me because they've got guaranteed crits. There'll be times that I am standing there for a good 45 seconds. And they don't touch me. They don't throw special. Nothing. That's right. Okay, now throw again. You didn't throw when I needed you to. I may get back to my indestructible before he throws a special. Wow. Nope. And that's game. I completely lost track of it baiting special for so long. Gotcha. So look at the top above banners, the red and blue shields and swords. Okay. This looks like it's going to be a win one, lose one all afternoon. Let's go ahead and chew another one up. Let's see, where are we at with Alder's Marks? Do I need to go buy them? No, don't need to buy any more yet. Couldn't remember. I've got two accounts. I couldn't remember which one. I think it's my little mini account is almost out of Elder's Marks. Ugh. Not the greatest start. Win one, lose one, all the way through. Just checking line chat real quick. All right. Ooh, that's a big overseer. He's gone. Kitty's gone. And Maul. Probably should ban somebody else, but I'm going to stick with that until... Hey, Chris. It's going. A matter of win one, lose one all day long so far. At least he banned my photon that time. Hopefully we can stretch together some wins here. I didn't have any issues with this circuit up until the past day and a half, 2 days. And now all of a sudden it's just, I keep winning and losing. I'm struggling more with it now than I did to start. Half of it has been I haven't been drafting very well. And that's the biggest issue that I find in Battlegrounds. You know, for the most part, if I can get a good draft, you know, and focused in on it, makes the biggest difference, which kind of makes sense. Let's go Scorpion. Let's go Hulkling. Okay, at least I have Shuri for Domino. I just took a beefy Domino in Alliance War too. It was a rank 3 just on a regular path fight in section 2. She had 360,000 health. we do need to go that way. What does he have for... Let's see if we can make him use his Doom on attack. Okay, so Nick, I'm going to have to keep either Kingpin or Hulkling for that, probably. Well, since I want him to use Doom, I'm going to chase Doom out of his hand. He's going Killmonger there, so... Do we want to do Hulkling? Yeah, let's do Hulkling there, I guess. Oh, he's going to go Domino. Good, I don't have to fight that Domino then. Going to have to kind of watch the reverb damage a little bit. And we'll wait out this heal. Back off. Okay. Reverb is down. Now I want you just to back off. Wow. Reverb came back at the wrong time there. I wonder what Sig is. Killmonger is here. Can do that much. That's fine, you can... The heck with it, I'm even just gonna go. This is just the way it has gone. I meant to get a medium in there and I missed it. Yeah, I figured that was... It's crazy. I'm in a little bit of trouble on this one too. But... don't know what to do here. Okay, there's Nick Fury. That'll pull Scorpion. We're going to go Kingpin. May put Shuri, if I win this one somehow, I may put Shuri down on defense. I think part of my other issue today is I'm not getting out of the way of the heals. I'm letting them heal up way too much. I'm not really paying any bit of attention to the heal. Like right there, I almost went in. And that just slows down fights so much. There's a striker in there. Not really special one until after he's over. Perfect. We're just going to back away again. This off. Let's back away again. So far, so good on the heels. shouldn't push him over, and it doesn't. Do want to get this off, and let that be on there with the second life. And that's fine. You can throw that there. Almost with the full dex. He's going to get a heal there, but that's alright. He's taking me down. Come on, throw quick. Thank you. I have a chance here, but not going to be enough. Full yellow bar at least. Whew. Glad that Rintra is tanky. Glad he is tanky. Oh shoot, he's gonna go Kingpin. I just got myself trapped with Kingpin. Yep. That's not good. It'll make this fight rather interesting. I don't know if there's any way I can do it. Of course, his fight's not exactly easy either. I don't think I'll get him down. I'll be throwing special ones. Thought I was going to get to a special 2 there. We're going to try something closer to the end here. Right now, I guess. We'll push him to a special 2, but maybe get a little bit more damage in. And you don't see me doing that. Don't think that'll count as a win. It worked. I feel bad doing the little pause trick there, but I just mistimed everything, so. A little cheesy at the end. I am sorry. So is that literally win one, lose one? Or lose one, win one the whole time? Yep. Let's see if we can string. It would be nice to get 2 in a row. A little cheesy there. I don't like doing that very often, but the situation called for it. Okay. Let's get a good draft. Let's outdraft them for a change. Okay. Let's take out just some champs that I do not have in my deck and that I don't... You know what? Let's leave him and take out future Ant-Man. That's an Ascended one. He's in my deck, but just with him being Ascended, I don't want to deal with it. Let's go with Mantis. She did well for me yesterday. I don't think I lost a match that I put her down or used her in. Okay, so Chavez and there. So we now have a domino counter. I'm hoping to make him have to... Oh, there's a good Man God counter. And Korg. Got Korg with Shuri, so maybe another domino counter. I haven't seen APOC in this meta at all. Let's see, let's go that way. That's a better core counter. Okay, that leaves me a counter for Domino, one for APOC, for Korg, and whoever else he wants to throw out. So I think this is a little bit better draft. Don't have the best defenders in the roster, but let's see what he does against. See, he's got that Chavez down there. So we'll drop Mangog. We'll let him use his Void or his Scorpion, one or the other. He's going Korg. I will go Bishop. Okay, he went Void, so that'll be a slower fight on his part. I just have to hope that I get a nice crit on a special 2. And this is one of my fights I typically struggle with. Okay, now throw your special. Thank you. Won't get mine back in time. I'm going to lose some of the damage. Okay, now you can come into me. We'll throw this now, though. It's only 24, but finished him off. Well, we have to see. He may finish full yellow bar. Unless Mangog is nice to me and wants to throw a special 2, but he's going to be drained for power most of the time. So it just depends on how much longer it goes. It's about as good as I can do a 6-star Korg. Okay, that should do it. Another, if it gets down to 20-second mark, that should wrap that up. Okay, then the next one I'm going to place. May place Mantis. Here we go. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Oh, good. He's placing Chavez. Now, the question is, who do we use for Chavez? We are going to do this and just fight slow if she gets some of her dimensions up. But if I can get Withers on, no, I don't really get Withers. I guess I get Petrifies. Get Withers in AW. Hey! And we're just going to take the... I wanted some energy. And this will end quickly. Stupid Chavez. And of course, you notice the Petrify is the last to go on there. Well, hey Manuel, how's it going? I guess you can't quit out. Gotta hope something really bad happened on the other side with Gore. And he must have forfeited out. Well, I'm glad I played it slow. Alright, 2 to go. Oh yeah, I have no doubt. Like I said, you know, I'll do my once and if I hit Gladiator Circuit, I will do my couple fights that I've got with Maul, and that kind of highlights it to me. Hey, I got somebody from Salty. This will be fun. I'm expecting to see a roster bigger than mine. Yeah, that Photon's bigger than mine. She's got to go. That Mantis is bigger than mine. And get rid of Jessica. You know, we'll leave Mantis in there. And like I said, I don't really have a great Weapon X counter in my deck. I don't have a counter to a lot of this in my deck. Holy crud. That's alright. Yep, my war is done for today. I had 5 fights, took a nice little rank 3 domino on the EMP mod node, and then I took a nice little, Atuma on one of the mini-boss island fights, so I am done. It was a good run. Nice 5 fights, all in one go. Well, it'd be interesting to see how it ends up. How about yours? Hey, how's it going? Let's see, Necro is done. Yeah, I saw that. I think I was watching the replay of Brian's stream and you were in there. I'm unsure how to use my second R3. You know, well, you know, the Valiant is worth it. I haven't, the daily crystals alone are significant. You know, I think those make it worthwhile, so I wouldn't wait too long on the Valiant. I'm prepping my 3rd. I was going to do it this afternoon, but not of clear mind right at the moment. So just doing this to hopefully clear some cobwebs out of the head and get my thoughts where it needs to be to take on that stupid Sauron in there. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, at least I have Void if he puts that Maul down. I'm expecting to see... Well, I was going to assume I was going to see that Werewolf by Night. Oh, let's see. He's got Korg. I have no real Korg counter. I can try Kate. I've tried Kate on that fight before. But I do need to bring in somebody that can at least handle Nick Fury. And there's Korg. Let's give Mantis to have to deal with. Hopefully chasing the AA, which isn't the greatest play for Mantis. But based on what he's got. Okay. Now, let's try Kate. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if it does or not, to be honest. But we'll see. Well, that didn't work there. Not working at all when you throw them unstoppable, unblockable, and you're not paying attention. And you do it again. Yeah, for whatever reason, I try Mantis with AA, and it turns out horrible. I put Mantis down, somebody can AA her with no problem. I'll still take that as a Korg fight. Wasn't my greatest, but... seeing as I've never tried that before, and I've only seen people do it, I'll take that. Now we can throw down... Nick Fury. We'll go Sauron against Nick. He's going Kate against Nick. Okay, well, he's got the speed advantage. He's going to have to play around tactical charges more than I will. I just have to watch out for the heals here. And that's fine. You can throw that right there. Quick. Get a big crit. I'm sitting there holding block. And you're just going to do it twice in a row, huh? Get you up over, and I'm not going to do it that way. There we go. Thank you. Shoot. Come on, Nicholas J. Trying to do some shallow dexes so that he does not get pushed over. Going too slow here, though. Okay, we can finish it here now, though. Maybe. I just gave him a heal. This is going to have to be big. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not the best I could do, but let's see. This 7-star Maestro is a menace. Yeah, That's kind of what I'm pushing for, and I need to finish up before they take away all the revives, because I need all the revives I can get. Yeah, map watching isn't, to me, nearly as much fun as it used to be when it was a shorter war. Now map watching goes on for 48 hours. Hey, bud. So... check one thing here real quick. If there's anything, and there's not. Good. Okay, let's see. Who do we take out of this deck? Let's take out Kushala. Don't really know how to fight her well yet. We're going to take out Maul. And I think we're going to take out that big old Killmonger. Let's go Bishop and Mysterio. Let's see. Mantis. Still got Bishop for Nick if I need him, or Kingpin. One or the other will work. Future Ant-Man, and I would go Silk. Now, since he went Silk, let's go with Korg. Put our own Silk in there. I don't think I would map watch. I watch my defenders. I like seeing if my defenders can get kills. And we'll go Chavez there. But I still map watch. You know, I like the strategy portion of war. I like getting my fights out of the way early, which I am glad I was able to do them this morning. Okay, so we're going to go there. We're going to try something a little different here. Let's go Chavez against Ant-Man. Tried Silk last time and it turned out horribly. Be able to prevent him from getting power, or at least reduced. Back away. Yeah, he's still got the heal. Throw this there. Hopefully it's a big one. Decent. Miss the decks. There we go. Got a little lucky there at the end. Did push him red. I was hoping that would finish him off, but he got the heal right at the same time I was trying to finish him off, but he didn't throw his special 3 right away, so... Alright, a couple more seconds. That should be a win. Glad Mysterio slowed him down a little bit. Does give me limited options for that Hulkling, but I will try probably Mantis against him, or maybe Kingpin. Be interesting to see. I'm going to put Korg down next. And he's going to, well, he starts off with defense. If I was him, I would put Nick down. I'll have to counter with Bishop. Or I can counter with Kingpin. That's what I'll do. I'll counter with Kingpin and I'll put Bishop down. I think that'll work. All right. Pretty good shape. Let's just see who he places now for his defense. Oh, I guess I place first. Let's give him Korg. I'm expecting to see Nick. Okay, I see the attack icons now. After all this time, I never knew that was there. Go Kingpin against him. If we can... Okay, Wiccan I guess could do that fight. I wouldn't be able to do it with Wiccan, but... All right. And that's fine, you get a little extra power gain there. Don't want you killing though. Special 2. Perfect timing. We'll do another special 2 against him. Should have saved for a special 3 right there. Or planning on my part, now I don't get the heal. Messing up near the end. Maybe, just maybe, I can get this on and kill him. And I won't have to face the second one. Oh man. Hey, Abdo. I'm doing today. Today was supposed to be a Necropolis Path 3, but just some stuff going on and just wanted something a little bit more mindless that I can get frustrated in another way and it's not going to cost me a ton of revives and units. Alright, so does that put us back up to 2 away? It does put us back up to 2 away. So how are things in the lovely city of Seattle? I'm going to be back up that way March, April, I think. So maybe we can do lunch or dinner when I'm up there. I don't think my wife will be with me this time, so I'll have a little bit more free time. Yeah, I was watching part of your the replay. You were in there last night, weren't you? Up against Boogeyman, or Boogeyman, as he's got it spelled. Oof, let's take that out of there. You know what? Just for giggles, I'm going to leave Photon in. I've got to learn to fight her. So instead of taking Photon out, let's take out... Let's take out Abs, man. We'll just leave her in. I've got mine in there. Let's just leave her in and see how we do. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get ours. He won't get his. And in case he does, I am taking Mantis. Well, you know, we'll go future Ant-Man. Let's see, they are cold and damp, but otherwise good for now. Later today will suck because I have a dentist appointment with a couple hours more payments. Yeah, dentist is not my favorite place to go. Let's see, he's got future Ant-Man. Try once again with Hulkling. I've not had good success with future Ant-Man and Hulkling in this meta. Spidey Pig. Not the greatest last bit here. So let's go with Bishop. Well, you know, if he wants to draft a Spider variant, I will draft a Spider variant. Did my second path last night, was fun. Probably do another tomorrow. Yep, got to get him in before the nerf. I may stream again later tonight. I know BG's not going to, so I may end up streaming tonight and doing another path. I've got the revives for it. I think I looked it up earlier. I've got 75 of the 20% revives. Oh, hush, bud. Shoot. Yeah, I guess we'll use him there. I remember picking you up a time or two from the dentist, so... Shuri is one of those champs. She is sneaky tanky. Especially since you can't really get a parry in. Or you can't get a parry at all. I'm going to try. Thank you for playing into me there. Going to try to stay away for a minute. Back off. Throw a striker in there. And there we go. No, I'm actually in North Carolina. I've got to travel to Washington. I think it's either March or April. I've got to do a business trip to Washington and Oregon. I'll just do some BG nights or objectives after the game. Try to drop by to do another run. Yeah, I may. I don't know. It's all going to depend on my mindset. I'm going to do that Sauron path, and I was practicing earlier and just realized I probably, at least when I was doing it, wasn't in the right mindset to do a Necropolis run, so turned into BGs. Yeah, I've got Photon in my deck. I just don't have her. Well, you know, you're going to put your future Ant-Man down. I'll put mine down. Granted, you have CGR. Not quite an easy fight. You can mess it up. Ooh, that would be awesome. I'll look at my calendar after this and see when I'm going to be there. We're going to try something here. Cool. I did not know that, man. Well, thank you. It's good to know. Okay. Going decent so far. Let's see, this should be a decent special too. Decent. You could throw a special now though. Oh, the heck with it. You know what? We're going to be stupid here. Since we're still in the orange. Let's see, the leftmost paths are definitely easier than the ones on the right. And I hear a doggy whining up my door. Come on in, pup. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Come here. Come on. Up. Come here. You're too big to get up on my lap, though. Say hi to Gavin. Do you know where Gavin is? Gavin's here. Oh, that was good. I don't use Spidey Supreme very often, but that was nice. Sauron fight looks like, yeah, pretty much. The best runs I've had at her, or at him have been with Hulkbuster. I can get about 10% off of him. Trying to build up Aegon on that path is terrible. The other champ that I want to try, but I don't have ranked up, is Strife. Strife I was able to get, you know, a decent way into the... That's my puppers. You know, Strife I'm able to get a good chunk of the way, you know, into the combo. Come here. Come here, Izzy. Let's see if we can... Come here, Izzy. Come here. So that's the puppers here. Izzy, come here. Hi, sweetie. So there we go. Oh, now I need to maximize this back out again. I got to figure out a way to keep that set so I don't have to keep doing that. Poor Izzy, you got her all confused. No, she's upset because Maddox has got some of his friends over and they're in the garage making a bunch of noise. So. All right, one to go. I did not put on a shield. Hopefully I don't regret it. Uh-oh, we're going against a mastodon here. Izzy, I'm closing the door. All right, let's see if we can hit Gladiator Circuit. Ooh, that's a big Mysterio. Goodbye. I don't mind banning mine when I don't, so I don't have to fight that guy. And you know what? The rest of the deck isn't bad. I'm going to take out... I don't use Hercules that often in there. Let's see, good to know. I'm going to bring Hulkbuster for Storm X anyway. So I was hoping he's good for... If you watch Karate Mike's run, I think he did it in 2 to 3 revives, which may be how I end up doing it. But, you know, I've got to decide if I'm going to do... Aegon or not. That's kind of where I'm at. She is Border Collie German Shepherd mix. Which, if you want a lot of hair laying around your house, is the perfect mix of dog to get. Oh, let's see. Let's go there. There. Yeah. The dog was purchased for a certain young man in the chat who just mentioned what she was. And it's funny, he doesn't live with us anymore. He's married and on his own. But if you mention his name, Izzy goes absolutely bananas. Let's go... yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's see. I'm expecting to see Hulkling and Absman. There's Hulkling. And Spider Pig, okay. Well, for my last... Ooh. Who do I take for this last one, then? Well, let's go there for that Hulkling. Izzy doesn't come into my office very much during the day. Granted, I'm typically working and on calls and things like that, so I don't keep her in here so she doesn't make any noise, but she's got her own little hiding spot downstairs. let's go... I really did not draft well for defense here. Let's go ahead and get that Havoc out of the way. Oh, he went Domino. Let's see if we can use all of Quicksilver's hits against him. Get 20 on him. I meant to duck it. It's gonna be bad. Yep, he had his max up, or he's got velocity. But now I get to be small again. Barely kept those taunts on there, or power stings. Make this refreshing for me. He went indestructible there. So yeah, this is not... At least he does not have his velocity anymore. What? How is he hitting me? Bad fight. Yeah, that wasn't ever going to turn out well. He had 0 velocity, but he hit me when I was phased. I don't know. Not going to be very good from here on. I'm in trouble. I gotta focus up for a fight. He's going Spider Pig against Gallon. I guess that's... Gotta get some good RNG here with Chavez and Hulkling. That's not it. You don't need to be throwing your special ones. And that goes to a special 3. Daggone it! Too much power. And that may push him red. Nope. Good. I was trying to throw my special. That should finish him. He's not going to be indestructible, so yeah. Keep at least 2 Dark Dimensions up if you get a yeah. That was kind of the plan. Didn't mean to get hit by that special 2 at the end there, but I was hoping I could get my special off because it would have been unblockable and would have finished him there. So I ended up taking, 12-13% damage that didn't need to be done. Should be hopefully quick enough. And now I place first. Have to save Iron Man. I guess I've got to place a Tuma down. And he's going to go Havoc against him, and that's a special 2 from finishing it. Could I do Void? Oh, he places first. I'm getting... Okay, he's going Morbius there. Let's see if I can evade Morbius here. Yeah, I had him reversed. I see it up, but you're talking about kind of where the 333 is up there. If I can stay close to him. And I can get some good luck. And that's not the luck I was talking about. Fortunately, one bleed doesn't hurt too much. That will, though. I thought I'd hit my striker. At least we're back to a full yellow bar. We don't have glide back yet. Okay, Fear of the Void is up, so we can start doing some damage. This should be reversed. Striker in. Should be a full yellow bar finish. Is it fast enough? That's fast enough. There we go. Let's see. I need to learn her. Just took her to R2. Yeah. There we go. I will take that. I'm assuming you're talking about Chavez there, Abdo. She is so worth every bit of learning. All right, that should put us up in the circuit, I think. Or do I have one more? I don't remember. I think that was it. Which will be good. Right now, Mantis, Morbs, and Overseer and Mushroom are 4 front runners. 4 very good ones. 4 very, very good ones. Is your Morbius awakened? All right. And there we go. And we got the Karate Mike special. All right, Abdo. Take care, man. Have fun. And there we go. Oh, now what are the nodes here? It's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Just more power gain. Any buff activated on attacker's 20% chance, grant 20%. Yeah, so it's just more power. Heal or hide, same thing. Immune to ability accuracy reduction. Yeah, so pretty much the same thing, just more power gain. That's all right. Let's jump over here, and before Moe in our alliance has a fit, we go ahead and do these couple Ebony Maw fights, and I'm going to turn on Recoil Masteries. Now, this is what I was talking about by the AI. You'll see here in a minute, once he gets to a special. And now, today, the AI will make a liar out of me. I'm just going to stand here. Yeah, he threw it fairly quick there. Yeah, so 2 in a row fairly quick. I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, get the time on that. Now let's see if we can time. Nope. hit into me when I need him to. I like trying to hit that special too as he's about to go into falter. That way I can get a bunch of the degens up there. There we go. So I should get 7 to 9 degens on him. And that really helps tick him down fairly quick. Or at least fairly quick in Ebony Maw standards. Oof, that was almost too close there. I'll get 9 here again. See, no AA reduction for Tigra and AA. Yep. I don't use Tigra anyway. Let's see, my Morbs isn't awakened, but I have a feeling that'll change soon. That's good. That's a good feeling to have. I think that's what prevented me from taking mine from 1 to 2. I've got the catalyst for it. I pretty much can take anybody from 1 to 2 now, except for I'm half a tier 6 class in Mystic, and in Mutant I think I need 1 more. And just use my energy up here, folks, and then I will go and try one of the Gladiator Circuit matches just to get it rolling, and then probably take a break for a while and decide whether I'm going to do a Necropolis run or not tonight. Let's complete his missions. Okay, another mission complete. I think I'm going to save his striker. 80 charges, or 80, whatever you want to call that, on him. Okay, I'll just pause for a second here. Okay, that should do some decent degen damage. Not too terrible. You know, once again, it's small standards. And there's the AI doing its AI thing. Alright. Let's go. You're slow. I would never use Maw anywhere except for the cheese content like this. And then we can just let him kill himself here eventually. He does make this path rather easy, though. And one last Ebony Maw fight, and he is done for AQ for the week. This is our final day. I think. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. That's the type of week it's been. Ooh, whiffed on the first part. The only trouble I can run into trying to chase his path is if I accidentally intercept, if I accidentally parry, and I keep my left hand completely off the phone. So I'm playing one-handed doing this, so there's the other hand, you know, doing the Brian Grant one-handed thing. There, so we're just going to use it. Or if I accidentally push into a special 3, I will take special 3 damage, and that's kind of the only fear here with Cable, because he does get the power gain, which I'm going to steal. Use another special 2. The timing window on him, on Maw, is so bad. He needs just another little tweak. If they would make that degen damage a little bit longer, or a little bit, tick for a little bit more. I know on defense he still does well enough, but that should do it. Hey Jinx, let's see. Hello, just asking a generic question. Would you R4 2 6-stars or R5 1 6? That would depend on who they are. If you want to pose who you're thinking about ranking up, I'm sure either myself or the folks in the chat can weigh in a little bit. A lot of it will depend on who the champs are. To me, that's probably the biggest thing. I still R4 some champs. I just took Photon to R4. I still R5 some champs from time to time. I just took Gallon to R5. Am I looking forward to the banquet event? I'm in an alliance with Yusafa. So yes, I am looking forward to the banquet event. Granted, it's all individual now. There's not a lot of gifting, but the alliance event usually is, based on how much everybody spends, and having Yusafa in there makes events like that, something you look forward to. So yes, I am looking forward to that. I will participate. I will do my fair share of gifting and all that. So let me jump out here. Oops. And throw on recoils here real quick. I don't think they're going to have me take the boss in Alliance War. They would be really dumb if they did, since I don't have a counter. And here's where I always throw my disclaimer in. It would be really nice for them to have presets or a way of just removing some masteries and swapping out what you want instead of having to rebuild the tree every time you want to do this. I don't care if it costs units. The unit cost is not the issue. It is the time required to sit here and mindlessly tap the screen. Yeah, I typically try and do that. Some fights it works out, some it doesn't. I like trying to hit it so that I get all 9 all 9 degens up. But he still doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, Jinx, let's see. Thinking Havoc and Wasp for R4 or Torch to R5. Could also between Torch and Scorpion, I would go Scorpion. Much more use out of Scorpion. Granted, Torch is great for certain matchups. He's great for Mystics, but so is Scorpion. Scorpion's going to have a more wider use. The fact that Scorpion can taunt, the fact that Scorpion can, heal up from, throwing his special 2 and using the defender's heals against him. Much more use, I think, that you would find out of Scorpion. If you like him. Torch may just be a particular favorite, and the disclaimer is always rank your favorites, before anything else. I think based on what you're showing there, one with Wasp, do you play Ghost? That would be, if you're a Ghost player, Wasp to R4 kind of makes sense because you're going to bring her, Wasp along with Ghost in a lot of fights. If not, I would go Scorpion, then Havoc, and then Wasp, kind of in that order. Wasp doesn't have a whole lot of play, so. Yeah, it still would be nice. I would love them to do some changing to it. I don't care if they completely restructure it, and I know they've looked at it and get the timing down on it. I would love to be able to, like right here, tap on this and allow me to remove, just double edge. And I can put the 3 points somewhere else. Even if it charged 1, 2, and 3 units, or 3, 2, 1 in this case, respectively, to remove it, be glad to do it. I know it's something that they struggle with, and they've mentioned many times they want to revamp it, but let me finish off these couple fights in Alliance Quest now that I've got recoils on. But, it's time for a revamp there. I know that's still based off the old Unity engine and the old Unity code. And, of course, I've got to get hit in the face because he does not My phone may have some struggles here. Oops. I hate when they don't let me do the backdraft intercept right on the first one. Hey, Jay Will. You play Ghost as well. My rank ups are weird. My 3 6-star ascension been Iceman, OG, Black Panther. That's a different one. Iceman and Cersei I can see. I haven't seen very many OG Black Panther ascensions. Hey, Jinx, thanks for the sub. Let's try this again. So, Jay Will, who you guys got this time in war? There we go. That's what we wanted. Never mind. It's going to turn out the same way because I miss a parry. No, that's what the recoils are for, so I can heal up. Like I said, I am glad I am not doing Necropolis right now. Absolutely horrible. But it's just AQ. May cost me a revive here in the first session. Let's see if we can get a little heal going here, though. It's going to be a little bit slower fight because I am going to try to heal up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to hit him a little bit. Was late on that. I'm glad he did not punish me. Okay, so we got back up a little bit of health there. So you have a little small little free-to-play account there, huh? Okay, do we do the same thing here? Yeah, let's see if he throws a special one. I'm going down, so we'll just go ahead and do this. See if we can push him to a special 2. Can't take hits in the block like that, though. And there's a special 1. Well, at least it didn't kill me completely. You can get a second one off. Okay, that should push him to a special 2. Perfect. And I can just drop my special 3. Well, healed up a little bit. Didn't die, that's the important thing. No revives needed there. We can heal completely in the second section. Alright, now one match in the Gladiator circuit now that we're there to try it out. That's my only account. It's like a 3 million rating account. I barely have any Try hard, but appreciate the sub. Thank you guys. Let's go ahead and try out a Gladiator circuit. I don't think I need to make any changes to my deck, at least not right now. So we'll see what we do here in the first couple matches and see if we need to make any adjustments. Going up against Johnny P. Well, I don't mind using a ban on Sunspot, and I'll take out Killmonger. I do have to learn to fight Overseer. I'm not, let's leave him in so we can learn it. I don't have Shang-Chi, so I'm just going to take out champs I don't have in my deck. If he gets her, if he gets him, we're going to bring in whoever we have and we'll give it a shot. Let's go Kingpin there. Alright, took Scorpdorf right. Yep, I think that's a good play. You'll find out there's a lot of Scorpions out there. There's a lot of Ascended Scorpions. He is good. He's good for, not just Mystic matchups, but, a good assortment of other matchups that you can come across. So let's see. To those in the chat, never tell Jay Will your favorite champ because he will ban. Yep. I have no favorite champs. If you look at my war videos and you look at the stats at the end, you will tell that I will use pretty much anyone. The joke is in our chat, there's a guy, one of the guys in my BG's name is Moe, and he has used Shuri or Chavez, I think this season in almost every war for multiple fights. Mine, I use almost a different champion for every single fight and every single war. Which is kind of fun in a way, but in another way, it is a real pain. Oh, let's see. I need somebody for I need another science champion, I think. And there we go. Do we want to go that way? Yeah. Don't believe it. Who are your favorite BG champs, by the way? Asking for a friend. I will say, there are a couple that I like. I like using Silk, but I like using Silk anywhere, not just in Battlegrounds. Her animations are just so smooth, and I just kind of enjoy playing her. I'll let him use Torch there. Oh, he's going to go Void. We did this fight a second ago. Let's see how this works. It worked well the first time. But if I don't get a parry at the very beginning, when I think I do, not going so well this time. Let's go ahead and toss a special 2. I know we're not armed yet, but that'll just give me the distance I need to get the heal. That I guess. There we go. Got it that time. Now we're orange. Kind of have to throw it here just to get some space. I'll take that regen. Thing got me. Or the power detonation. Wasn't as good as the last time. Good enough though. See, he's asking what you brought it up. You can ban Silk. Even with my favorite champs, the ones that I like using, I usually make sure in my deck that, I've got many champs that can handle different scenarios. Not going to say it's going to be perfect or work every time. But, if you... It's not any secret, and I'll say them as I go through. Here we go, Kindred. We're going to go this way. I want to try something with Kindred. His is an Awaken, so I don't have to worry about the root at the end. power strings on there. It's too late on that. Kind of what I was looking at wanting to do is get used to the spacing on that. I hate slow projectiles. If you want to know something that will get me every time, it is a slow projectile. Get this off so I get another special out of them to keep my stings up. There we go. Harder fight because he is poison immune. A lot of special ones, a lot of taunts. There we go. Got the spacing right that time. Yeah. Probably should have done Silk there and just finished it, but wanted to try get the spacing right there. My bottom 3 champs in my deck are my favorite. Okay, good to know that, Jay Will. If we ever meet up, that's good to know. I think after this, I will have to drop. Some folks are needing me to take care of some things on the West Coast now that they're getting rolling. I don't know if this is pushing red. I'm hoping it doesn't. And it will. I may have messed this one up. That's all right. I put the wrong champ down anyway. I meant to put Iron Man down on defense. How did I get stunned? He did a reparry on me? Wow. He did a reparry on me. Gotta love the AI nowadays. Maybe it'll be enough. Kingpin can be nasty on this meta if he gets up to a special 2. It's kind of ugly. But that I get drawn in by Silk and doing that, rotation with her of medium 3 lights into a heavy, cancel into striker, medium 3 lights, heavy cancel into SP2. I can't resist it. It draws me in. It's kind of like I'm a moth to a flame. But I was going to put Iron Man down there. Yeah. Yep. Slower fight on his part, but that's all right. I messed that up. That was on me. Now, let's see. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. You know what? We'll do one more. No pain, no gain. First match in there isn't going to cause any heartache if you lose it. Let's see where my... Okay. We'll do this one and then we will call it. I would try to pronounce your name, but there's no way in heck. Something 86. Once again, just taking out champs I don't currently have sitting in my deck at all, and that I don't want to fight in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's go Domino to start with. Love to dupe my 7-star. I would take her pretty much right to rank 3 if I did. We'll bring out Shuri, and we will bring out the Cal, in case he wants to put that Gallon on defense. Let's go there. Let's get, well, we've got a Domino counter already. Make him draft a few champs, and of course he would get Torch. Speaking of Torch and Scorpion, and there's Scorpion. Do need a counter for King. I've got, let's go there. Would like a better counter for Kingpin. I guess I can't get one now. Oh, who do we toss out first? What did he get? He got Warlock at the end. We're still going Domino. Not gonna stop me. Like I said, I used Domino. That was going to be my Kingpin counter, but this could be bad because of the armors on Ant-Man. Kind of hoping. And there he goes. Of course, he throws a special while I am blocking. How many hits is he going to do there? Gosh. Thank you for throwing a special. Well, like I said, the armors and then everything else, that was not going to ever turn out well. Did not. Hoping he had more trouble with... No, he didn't have any trouble with Domino. I was hoping somewhere the armors and all that would do it. That's alright. I think we're in a good shape the rest of the way, maybe. Okay, he's going Hercules, that's fine. Just trying something a little different again. And of course, it nullified everything else off of them, but the immortality. Probably should have gone Rintra there, but wanted to see how that would work. It's pretty good. Void fight. All right, I think that's going to do it though. Kind of losing my focus a little bit there at the end, but that's all right. I do appreciate everybody who jumped in and watched. I appreciate the new subs. I appreciate the likes. All of it does help me out. You guys are great. I hope everybody has a great afternoon. I may be back later tonight with a Necropolis path. Not sure yet. I do need to start running them. Don't run it tonight. I'm not sure when it will be. It may be Tuesday, and I may be doing it from a hotel in somewhere. I don't know where I'll be at, but I won't be here. So with that, I do want to once again thank you all, and we'll see you in the next one.